This is a HeadGum podcast.
And we are back, Jake.
Well, this is not a We Are Back. This is an ad.
No, this is an intro. Look at you. We've really flipped. You're a real me.
You have been really dry. You know, I was thinking about you late last night, Gareth.
This is a great start.
I've been impressed with you.
Jake.
I really liked the shifting in our dynamic. And then I was thinking, well, you and I were talking and you're like, we've both always been the same type.
Yes.
And you're like, I always do what you do in most of my relationships.
Well,
And now I'm seeing it and I'm like, take the reins, Big Daddy.
I thought that about you. I genuinely was like, when we first started, I was like, I've never seen anything like this guy. I was like, it's crazy.
Well, GR, back at you. And I have been, as we've talked about, the evolution and the changing of this show is that we are on our own journey. We hope the audience stays with us, but it is fun for us. And
Yes.
this phase, man, I am really liking the Gareth Reynolds era.
Well, we'll
We'll
see.
You snipped your testicles.
Some
You took
focus.
away the ability to have kids.
Yeah.
And you have really become
Well,
the
now-
father of the podcast.
I was just going to say, the pod became the kid. The pod
This is
the
what
pod
would have
became the
happened.
baby.
This is what we were all waiting for if you accidentally knocked up some girl at like a gas station outside of like
Highly
Amarillo,
likely.
Texas.
There was 15 years where that was a highly likely
And
possibility.
then Gareth gets the old call where he's like, "Hey y'all, this is Stacy.
Oh, shit. Shit.
There's a little ginger that just popped out of me. It's got a perm."
I don't have red hair. There's no perms are not genetic. And I didn't even have one. Goodbye, Stacy.
It's wearing a little vest he got from Target.
Well, this is sounding a little more like it might be mine.
The first
By
thing
the way,
that
I'll
came
try to
out
fit in
started
that.
make-
I'll try to
started
fit in that
making
little
puns.
vest.
I'll try to fit. That's what it said. It got out and made a joke about trying to fit back into that little vest.
It came out. It did the Ace Ventura wafting sign and said it was woo me in there. I'll be like that. We don't even need to do DNA. That one's mine.
Yeah, it also had a little handheld microphone.
Yeah, well, yeah. Where are you
Don't know how
from? What do
that's
you
possible.
do? That's the first words. Turns around to the mom. Where are you from? What do you do?
Started doing instant crowd work, y'all. This one's
Hacky
yours.
crowd work. Hacky crowd work. Not organic, just stiff. We're here to talk about Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed, which is out
we
now.
are.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do on this one. And our guest today is Kiarra Goldberg,
Oh,
who's on the
she's great.
show. She's great on the show. The show is... You were on Kimmel promoting the show.
Yeah, so the show is on, it's
Apple?
currently on Apple. I highly recommend, I ask everybody to watch it. We are going to have a bunch of the great cast from that show are going to join us. Kiara's great. She's also so funny on our show. She and Charlie
great.
Hall really pop on that Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed. They have a great arc together. It's just a great show. I hope everybody in this base checks it out on Apple. And also, if you just turn it on.
Yeah.
Because the way the metrics work now is they literally count hours of streams.
Let's ask this. Now, with
It's
the
insane.
Nielsen rating box used to be the way.
Oh, that's exactly
The
right.
dumbest. What is weirder? Which system is... Because
You
the
know,
truth is you
yeah.
can't really figure it out properly,
you
but the
can't.
Nielsen one was crazy. They
The
would
Nielsen-
send
and it-
strangers a box to just
Oh my
basically
God.
say what they watched, and that would count as 100,000 people or some shit.
Was that based off a guy whose last name was Nielsen?
I believe so.
Did like Jerry Nielsen create the Nielsen box
Yeah,
and then
that was
just give
his-
it his family name?
Yeah, it must be. I would think it was. Yeah, it was a meter. Yeah, they would send you a literal black box.
Incredible.
But you're right. It is so strange now. So people should just put it on. But you're going to want to watch
honestly,
it.
it's a good show.
Yeah.
So, I am not the lead of the show. Tatiana Maslany is. I've never seen somebody who does, you and me are such sweaty actors. And what I mean by that, like our whole group is. And that is, we can't believe we've been invited to the circus and we sure like this circus treats and please don't kick us out of the circus. We're all Willie Loman.
Oh.
And that is every single take I'm going to do is going to really try to be usable. And hopefully you got what you want. If you need something else, let me bang my head into a concrete wall.
Without question. Well, but don't forget, I'm the guy who jumped out of the window. Broke my pinky.
That's exactly right.
Remember the dog bit my ass?
Right. What
Same
was that
day.
again?
I was playing, I had broken my pinky. You and Evan were playing basketball. I was watching you like a kid with a cast on my arm from like a window during summer. And so when you guys went inside to go do stuff, I started dribbling the basketball and there was this little dog outside. And so I was kind of boxing the dog out and kind of playing. And the dog literally.
Hold on. Who were you showing off for?
Nobody.
There's no way you were boxing out the dog alone, Gareth. That's not accurate.
I was like just like having a.
Gareth.
This was 1 minute. And then a bunch of hot girls up top. It doesn't matter. But the dog jumped up, bit my ass, and I was like, oh, that's smarts. And I did what I never thought I'd do is I put my hand on my back to check for blood, and there was blood. So I had to come back in, and everyone was like, how's the finger? And I was like, finger's okay. My bottom's bleeding. Everyone was like, this guy's... Talk about... Willie Loman would look at me and be like, this is pathetic. Anyway, Kiarra Goldberg, great guest. Maximum pleasure guaranteed. It's on Apple right now. Go watch it. Like Jake said, just watch it. But for whatever reason you have an aversion, just put it on. Don't be
did you say after a dog bit your ass, that's smarts? That's merch, brother. That's smarts.
With the
you know how
dog
Nielsen created the thing? So if anybody gets hurt, whenever you're by yourself, if you like stub your toe, say out loud, that's smarts. And then if anybody looks at you, go, I had to do the Reynolds technique.
Had to pull a Reynolds back there.
The Reynolds is saying that's smarts after an injury. And you're allowed to do that alone. So if you get hurt alone, go, that's smarts. Then go, Reynolds technique.
It helps. I'm going to be following Ridiculousness on MTV with that smarts.
Ridiculousness. What a show that was.
Enjoy. Without further ado, enjoy the show.
Everybody, check out our show on Hulu. It drops a day early, and there's also back catalog episodes.
That's right. So We're Here to Help is now on Hulu a day early. If you want to listen to the back catalog, we're dropping those from season 1 and season 2. It's just join us. Let's go. Say it, Jake.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Booking.com.
Buddy,
Booking.com is great. It's easy to use. You can
just
book
had
where you're staying. Yeah.
I can't help but imagine that if you just had Eve going on a cross-country trip with a man named Rick. And
I used Booking.com to book Rick and Eve.
I mean, that is just...
You know what my brother and I have started calling, as of this mother, Chopper 5 called me this morning, and we talked for 45 minutes, and I was cry laughing.
Absolutely.
Honestly, it was the hardest I've laughed, I think, in over 12 months. He was on such fire this morning. We're referring to Eve now as Miss Evie.
Good.
And he was doing a voice of what Miss Evie likes and what Miss Evie doesn't like. Gareth, it was good. And I'll tell you, Miss Evie doesn't like Rick.
No.
Miss Evie don't like Rick.
Is she still holding a grudge to Rick, who drove her across the country? It's still coming up. Yeah.
It comes out. The new grudge is me. Miss Evie's not happy with Jake. I'm the new Rick.
Why?
I'm too controlling.
Oh my God! Well, it's nice to be controlling. Like when you use Booking.com, it's important. Listen, you got kids you're traveling with. You got your parents you're traveling with. Whatever you're doing. Let's say you want a big kitchen. Let's say your friend with a lisp talked a big game, even though his S's sounded like TH's, and he says that he can cook you a great meal. So you're getting a Booking.com so that you can have a competition to prove that he doesn't know what he's talking about and he's just out of his mind. All things you can do if you want a vacation home, you want a hotel, you want a rental, whatever you want, you can get it at Booking.com.
Find exactly what you're booking for. booking.com, book today on the site or in the app. This episode of the show is brought to you by Butcher Box. Grilling season is finally here, and let's be honest, the difference between a good cookout and a great one comes down to the quality of meat. I actually agree with that.
I agree.
If you go to a cookout and the food is medium,
Yes.
and they're like, dude, you want a sausage? And I realize they have trash sausage. I'm like, I'm not eating, homeboy.
I'm very careful about
Me
what
too.
I'll eat. Yeah.
I didn't used to be.
Yeah, but that's what's great. I mean, it is premium, responsibly sourced meat right to your door. You got a grill, Jake? What do you got?
Yeah, I do have a grill.
I got a grill. I'm throwing the chicken on there, I love it. I love a grill. But Butcher Box helps you show your confidence with its steaks, burgers, chicken, whatever you need.
ButcherBox delivers over 100 premium protein options straight to your door, from grass-fed beef to wild-caught seafood. It's all raised and sourced the right way. No antibiotics, no added hormones, no fillers, just clean, reliable protein you can feel good about serving. One thing I will say about this, and why I'm happy they are a sponsor, is I am getting less and less of my food from grocery stores.
Yes.
I'm trusting them less and less. I think we are going in a direction,
Now we're
unfortunately,
talking. Yes.
about privatizing more and more and staying
Yeah.
away from anything that is big business. And so any company that jumps up that you can trace where their food comes from, I highly recommend.
That's right. And as I completely agree with you, and that's what makes Butcher Box so great. So as an exclusive offer, new listeners can get their choice between free sirloin tips, ground beef, or chicken wings in every box for life, plus $20 off when you go to butcherbox.com/here to help. That's right. Your choice of free sirloin tips, ground beef, or chicken wings in every box for life, plus $20 off your first box and free shipping always. That's butcherbox.com/here to help. Don't forget to use our link so that they know we sent you.
Hey, Gilly, anything to take us out?
Well, I'll tell you what, Jake. Over the years, it feels like grilling is a way to connect. Food is a way of expressing love. That's what Steve Berg's
Thanks so
always
much,
said.
Gil.
Take care. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Welcome to the show. Can we get your name, please?
Yes, it's Anna,
Anna. Anna, where are you calling from?
Seattle, Washington.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
That is cool. How old are you, Anna, roughly?
I am 33.
Perfect. Well, Anna, not going to lie to you, it's not just Jake and I, so get ready. We have, not going to lie, we have from the hit Apple show.
Well, not yet hit. It comes out soon.
Soon to be hit.
It's
Soon
out
to be
somewhere. It's out somewhere.
No, not yet.
That's the
It's
way I
not.
like to look at it. No.
Not yet.
No, it's out. And we have Kiarra Goldberg from the show
Hello.
Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed here on.
Kiarra, will you tell Anna a little bit about our show, Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed, coming Wednesday, May 20th on Apple? What do we got here?
It's a comedic thriller.
Ooh.
There is murder. There is soccer moms. There is cam boys. There's Jake Johnson. There's me and all of our friends.
Pretty good pitch, actually.
Yeah. I like it.
I did
Murder,
too.
soccer moms, and cam boys.
By the
Yeah.
way,
Yeah.
that's actually kind of a clean pitch. Anna, what is going on today? What can we help you with today?
So I'm needing help with a issue between my husband and I. Last year for my birthday, I asked him to build me a library, and he did. And then I asked to have a rolling ladder put in, because what girl who has a library doesn't want a rolling ladder? And he gave me a ton of excuses as to why we couldn't have a rolling ladder. But his biggest thing is that I'm really clumsy, and he's worried that I'm going to fall off this ladder and break my face like he did. So,
Okay. So
Okay.
there's some logistical questions. Is there anything else you want to get out there before we start asking how big your library is?
and his solution, I would say, was to just get me a step stool, which, in my opinion, is just as unstable as a ladder, and I cannot
agree.
reach the top of the library shelf with the stool. So,
Right.
yeah.
All right, Anna, do we have any photos of this library?
I did not send any in, no.
How big is it?
It's not super big. It's probably a medium-sized room.
It's its own room.
That's what I was going to
Yeah.
ask. Okay. Okay.
Things are good.
Well, first of all, this is, I mean, let's give a little. What are we calling your husband here?
His name is Tristan.
Tristan. So Tristan built you a library in your home?
Yeah, wow.
He did, yes.
All right. Well, that's cool. And so when you sit, yeah, go ahead, Kiarra.
No, I'm just curious. So the issue is, yes, library promise was kept. Ladder promise was not. That's what we're talking
correct.
about? Okay.
I think so,
okay.
yes. And then the specific question going off of that is what? How do we get him to give you a ladder?
Yes, exactly.
Are you when you talk about a ladder? Are you talking about one of those old schooly wheelie duty ladders?
Yes.
Yes,
The library ladder.
Wild
And I gotta
ladder
say,
ass.
Anna is dead right. If you have a library in your house, you need one of those ladders that connects and you can yes.
Yeah.
But
This.
that is its
You
own
get on the
level.
side, you do like the leg push like you're on a scooter and you just go around. That's
Now-
I grabbed
exactly
that one. Yeah.
Yes,
When you say your
exactly right.
husband broke his face, what do you
That's-
mean?
So we were longboarding because that's what we do. And he went down a hill way too fast and lost control and slammed on the pavement and broke his face.
Walk me through what longboarding is. I thought that was surfing and then you said hill.
It's like a long skateboard.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
long
down a
skateboard.
hill.
Okay.
It's fucking crazy.
Okay, so he will let you longboard down hills, but he doesn't trust you on a ladder in your own home reaching for a book?
Yep, pretty much.
So he hurt himself. Where does you being clumsy come? Like, did you break your face?
It's a good question.
Nope.
Thanks.
I've just fallen, and yeah, I'm just clumsy.
Okay.
Man,
So
hold on. Something's not adding up for me on this gumbo. So,
There we go.
we're chefs here. And I'm not one of those chefs who's a science guy.
Right. You're
I'm
not
by
a
taste.
science chef.
I'm going to throw the salt and pepper in and then put my finger into gumbo and taste it.
Measure
Right.
with your heart.
Measure
Right.
with my heart. So,
Right. Yeah.
your husband and you longboard down hills. He's cool with that.
Yes.
He fell off, smashed up his face.
Correct.
You said to Tristan, I want a library. He said, you got it, girl. He built you a library in your house in Seattle. Then you said, I want one of those cool ladder things. He said, no, I'm going to give you a little stepping ladder. And he goes, why? And he goes, because you're clumsy. And then he goes, all right, let's go longboard down this big hill together.
Yeah.
This gumbo don't taste right.
It-
Why would he let you go on a little board with wheels,
yeah.
but not on a ladder with wheels that's stationary,
Right.
that's connected to a wall to reach for a goddamn book? Anna, what's happening here? What are we missing in this story?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I think he's just worried because I can longboard totally fine. I'm really good at it. But I think just even like walking around the house, I will trip over nothing. Like there will be nothing on the floor and I just trip on my feet. So I think that's where his concern comes from.
So
is
tell
that my
him,
clumsiness.
name the ladder, the longboard. It's got wheels on it. You're better on wheels.
That's good. That's good.
But
Make
honestly, I
it
like
look
it.
like a longboard in the library.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
That's good. I think that the longboard and there are probably so many things that you do that are more dangerous than the ladder. So what I'm hearing is that it's the mundane that we're worried about you getting hurt on. But argument to be made, you standing on your tiptoes to try and reach a really high book,
Just
more
as
dangerous. More dangerous than a ladder because a ladder
Yeah.
is meant to help you retrieve something up high that you can't reach.
Yeah, Anna, walk me through what he has said. What's his logic here?
So his biggest thing is the shelves aren't totally like into the wall. I don't know, like bolted in. So
okay.
I think he's worried there.
You're
and
going to
then
pull
I
on
think-
something and pull the whole library down.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. And I think that's probably his biggest thing.
Okay, that
And then he
changes
also
it.
said they're
Right.
expensive too, like the
Okay.
ladders are.
Okay, so Anna, the gumbo's tasting a little bit better now.
Yeah.
There's a flavor. Anna, did he change after his longboard face smash?
You mean physically or emotionally?
Yeah.
Did he become more paranoid about accidents?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Ooh. And when did this injury happen?
It's been 3 years ago.
Does he look different?
No.
He
He
came
had
back.
to turn his nose, like he had to reshape his nose himself.
Sure.
That's what the doctor told him to
Who
do.
hasn't?
But yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's yeah.
but this is starting to get a little bit more interesting because Anna, what I'm leaning towards, and this is a man who builds some stuff on my own, is he's not worried about you. You're the excuse. Because if he lets you longboard, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He doesn't want you pulling on that library because it's a goddamn house of cards because he knows he didn't do a great job with it.
I
He did a
think there's
good job
something to
with
that.
it.
Absolutely.
But once you're on a ladder, if you start to fall, you reach for something, you just pull, and all of a sudden he's like, I'm telling you, I did an okay job,
Yeah.
but this can't sustain the weight of a woman falling off a ladder.
Well, there's also, like, I got my mother one of those weird remember when you were a kid, you had that little, like, claw grabby thing? I got my mother one of those, and she loves it. It's psychotic, but she loves it. But that is the logistical solution. But you're looking for...
She
I mean,
wants
you
the
want to
solution to be the latter, though,
You
right?
want the,
That's
I have a
exactly
pitch.
right.
I have a pitch. And it's
Okay.
not a lie. My pitch, Anna, is that you start building the worst wheelie library ladder in the history of
pretty good
library
pitch.
ladders. You're taking matters into your own hand, and when he looks at it, he sees a broken face for sure. So he has to step in with a safer library ladder.
That's a
Okay,
pretty
yeah,
good
I like
pitch.
that.
That's really good. That's really good.
So you're in there hammering away, putting wheels on, and you're going, I don't think they need to be the same kind of wheel. Like, it's fine. It can look like one of those old-timey bikes,
Well,
you know, where it
could
had the big
also-
front, the small back.
You know what you could also do, Gareth? I like this pitch a lot. You could go on Craigslist and say you are looking to buy a homemade library ladder and start telling him a bunch of different builders have thrown ideas out at you and you're excited about them.
Yep.
Make him
I-
get a little
He'll
insecure.
want to be the one to build it.
Threatening.
Yeah, because
I
you're
like
like,
that.
well, I built the library.
Right.
Well,
The loose library.
yeah, you could
I
also
built the
say...
loose library.
You could also say that you've sent some pictures to these Craigslist builders, and they're flagging the library a little bit.
Oh.
You
What does
know,
that mean?
well, I think that what we're saying is make him feel a little more insecure, like he has to take matters into his own hands and fix it. Step up.
Yeah, and I like that. I like it a lot. And I think it could work too. I do think it would work.
So walk us through how it could work in.
I think he would just be like, yeah, no, I'm not letting some random person build you a ladder, or you're not going to be building a ladder on your own. Like, I'm going to do that. Because he does take pride in the fact that he built this library for me. So I think him building the ladder himself to the way he likes it, it will spark that in him to want to do it, I think.
Yeah, here's a classic one too. Do you have the footstool ladder currently in there?
Yes.
Fall off it.
You definitely can fix
I
it.
have actually already. I've fallen
classic.
off it a couple of times.
Yeah, no, but I mean,
Yeah, we want
fall
the
off it.
I've
Get a
fallen
neck-
and I can't get up lady
Yeah,
fall.
get a neck brace because it's not, and then say, I need something that is connected to the wall because I started reaching.
By the way, who is reading books on this level? I mean, this is you are looking to get top shelf books. How regularly?
I read
this
a
is
lot
How
of books.
fast of a reader.
Wait,
I mean,
I-
honestly.
Did he use a ladder to put the books on the top shelf?
Good question.
No, because he's tall enough. He's
Ooh.
tall enough to reach it. I'm just short.
Again, I love how look. You're quite studious. That's great. If I had a library, here's one thing you'd never hear from me. I need to get a book. Why not every time? Why not keep asking him to go in there and get the top shelf book for you?
That's a
Make
great
his
idea.
life hell. And then when he starts getting into that could be the chronology. You're getting him in there to go grab the books. He gets annoyed. That's it. I went on Craigslist. I'm hiring a builder or I'm building the ladder myself. And it's going to look janky as shit.
Oh, I like that approach actually, because he gets sick of getting the book, and therefore, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
the
that
idea
approach.
that every day you're like, honey, can you get the almanac?
Take a longboard and take duct tape and put a ladder and duct tape it to a longboard.
Okay.
And then he's going to go, what are you doing? And you're going to go, it just gives me a little bit more height. And then literally get like a stack of dictionaries. And he's like, are you an idiot?
Anna,
And you're like,
this
I need a ladder and you won't build it. So I'm just going to use 2 longboards, 10 dictionaries.
Now, this
And
is
she's going to go, you're insane. He goes, build me a library or I'm getting up.
this is right. Okay. But what you have to do is hang in there because he's going to start looking at you like, who did I marry? You have to hang in there so that he will take matters into his own hand. But the second that he sees you duct taping a ladder to a longboard, he's gonna be puzzled. Okay, we're all gonna be puzzled. But you've got to hang in there and be like, I don't know what else to do. I like the top shelf books for some reason more than the regular books. I don't know why we built it like that, but I'm duct taping a fucking ladder to a longboard because I need to get those top shelf books.
I'll tell you also why I don't think he wants to do this.
Why?
It's a ton of work.
It's a pain.
Right.
Because what you got to build, Anna, just to talk it, go ahead.
Well, no, maybe then that's you're gonna help. That like instead of the like I'm gonna do this or else you're not gonna make it. She can't be like, let me do it then
It might be more work for him.
to fix her ladder.
I don't know. Anna, are you good at building?
No, not really.
Do you have a book on how to build a ladder on that top shelf? The irony.
I don't. No, I don't actually have one.
So here's what I actually think you need to do. Here's my final pitch, and then let's all go around and give our final pitches, and then Anna, it's on you. But I think this is a tricky situation because also I think he doesn't want to do it because not only does he have to get a ladder, but he's then got to build that connecting piece, the track. Then the track has to be on from the top and the bottom. And I don't know if it's a straight wall or there's connecting walls, but he might have to build a track that has like a U to it.
Yeah.
This is hard stuff. And this might be above
No
his
doubt.
pay grade in a way where he's like, fuck the track, man.
Right.
Because all a library is shelves. To call a bunch of shelves a library, I could build a quote unquote library. I can't do the track. I can't do the track and the ladder.
Shelves
that takes you from being a home builder to a pro.
All a library is shelves. Jake Johnson. That's it.
All a
That's it.
all a DIY. If you build it yourself. Look, I got a library right here. I got a mini library right here. You see these 3 coasters? Put books on them. That's a library. But it's not because it doesn't have a connecting.
So what is your final pitch is what?
Truthfully,
Yeah.
I think you got to fall.
You're
in my
going with
heart
that
of
one.
hearts, I really in my heart of hearts say I fell, and I think you go to a CVS or a pharmacy and you get a neck brace, and he comes home and you go, I'm reaching too much for him. I need a connecting library, and if you can't do the ladder, I need to hire somebody who'll do it, and I'll obviously pay for it.
Okay. Kiarra, you want to go with your
I love the theatrics of that plan. I just worry if she gets hurt again, truthfully or not, she's not going to get a ladder because that's his concern. So if it's like, see, can't let her climb if she's
But then
injured
what's he
and
gonna
a
do?
neck
Knock
brace.
down the top shelves?
Well, I think it's just like your neck is broken. You're not getting books from the top shelf for a little bit, babe.
honest to God,
Let's make a grown-up decision here, pal.
the
Let's
level
watch
of
some
books.
Netflix.
Let's watch Maximum Pleasure
They're
Guaranteed on
Apple
Apple.
TV. I think I like the outsourcing of having someone else build it.
good.
I think that feels strongest to me.
I'm going to say I think you for sure should probably stop reading so fucking much and watch Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed a little bit. But what are you doing? You're making us all feel real stupid. I'm going to go with my first. I think you go to Lowe's, grab a bunch of, grab 4 weird wheels that are not going to line up properly, a ladder, and he comes home and you're hammering away saying you've taken matters into your own hands.
This is interesting.
And
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
you're
I
trying
do
to
love
build
that
the ladder.
one.
You don't know what you're doing, but somebody's got to do it, goddammit. You like those books. Again, we're reshuffling the books on a lower shelf. For some reason, you have a penchant for going for those top shelfers. You're building the ladder on your own. And I will say also, Jake, we're going to ask you for at any point when you're giving him the update, whether you've hurt yourself or whether you're building your own or whether you're outsourcing, we're going to need an audio file. We're going to need you to wear a wire.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
Anna, now you got to tell us what you're actually going to do. Don't worry about the creative of the show. Worry about your ladder. How are you going to get this done?
I think that the one that's going to hit him the most is if I build it myself or try to start building it myself.
Okay.
I think he'll be like, "Oh no, I'm taking matters into my own
I
hands. You can't
totally
do
agree.
this."
I love it.
Me too.
Yeah.
And so here's what we need you to do. This is a
Pay the
thing.
tab.
Pay the tab. So for the first 290 episodes of this show, we would just give people free advice and then say, like, if you feel like it, here's what we need you to do to pay the tab. You got to take photos of the ladder as you're building it. If you have inspiration photos, we need to see what you're doing. And then we would love to see when he takes over what he does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure what you're doing, in my opinion, is it has to be realistic. You got to be right on the line of it's got to be real, but it has to be a terribly unsafe idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Where he goes, what I want him to do is say to you and go, this is a nice design. And in his head go, where is her fucking brain? She's going to die. Like I'm talking about a ladder in the middle. You go like, but then maybe I could like fold it up again. And he goes, how? And you go, I don't know, like a lever or something. And then I could like walk from that point to that point across the room. And he goes, what? This is insane.
I think he's exactly right, Anna. We want to have the air of believability, but pay the goddamn tab. So we're going to need pictures, and we would love audio for when he's trying to figure out what the hell's happened to his lovely wife.
Okay. I can do that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for the call.
All right. Keep us posted.
Thank you. Bye.
Will
Quit
do.
reading so much. Okay.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Chime.
Yes.
Let
Chime.
me tell you about Chime.
Go ahead.
It's changing the way people bank.
That's true. It's changing the way that people bank, like Jake said. It's fee-free banking, built for you. When I was broke and I would get overdraft fees,
same.
I mean,
It would kill me.
it would kill you. So they're getting rid of overdraft fees, monthly fees, fee-free ATMs. It's just built for regular people, not the 1%.
Rated 5 stars by USA Today for customer service, real humans 24/7, which I truly appreciate.
Yep.
We are in a world now where it's literally talking to robots,
Yes, shouting at
which
them.
is
Representative.
Yeah, well,
Representative.
the worst is now, hi, Jake, how can I help you? Is there anything I can do for you today? And I go, are you a robot?
Dude,
I am not a robot. How can I help you?
I
You're a
got-
robot, son.
I got had by one so bad on the road a few weeks ago when I was calling a hotel, and I ended up I talked to this woman at the front desk at the one hotel. She made me call this other number, and I was like, I think this is a robot. So I called back to the front desk at the other hotel to be like, hey, you sent me to a robot, only to realize the woman at the front desk was a robot too, named Jolene. I was like, no!
Chime is not just smarter banking. It is the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today. Head to chime.com/here to help. That is chime.com/here to help. It only takes a few minutes to set up.
Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services, a secured Chime Visa credit card, and MyPay line of credit provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. MyPay eligibility requirements apply, and credit limit ranges $20 to $500. Optional services and products may have fees or charges. See chime.com/fees info. Advertised annual percentage yield with Chime Plus status only. Otherwise, 1.00% APY applies. No min balance required. Chime card on-time payment history may have a positive impact on your credit score. Results may vary. See chime.com for details and applicable terms.
And
Zazzle.
Jake. We're brought to you by Zazzle. It's basically Zazzle is a custom marketplace where you could take basically any product, a mug, a tote bag, a phone case, and make it mean something.
I have to say, I'm shocked we have not used Zazzle for this show yet. Now that we are reading this ad together, you can make custom mugs, tote bags, cards, phone case, and send it to something. We've had so many people, like we've made hats. So
Yes.
the woman who had cancer, why the stink eye?
Yep.
So browse millions of designs or start from scratch and build something completely your own. Either way, you're the designer. Everything is made on demand, so there's no out of stock. Pick it, customize it, done.
Yes.
Over 30 million customers have trusted Zazzle with their most important gift. Yours is next. Maybe we should comedically use Zazzle because I know we both got a code.
we could get prepped for the Steve Berg cooking competition and make 2 Zazzle mugs. We could make a winning Zazzle mug and a losing Zazzle mug.
Yes, I have an idea, Gareth.
Yes,
Side
say
competition
it.
with Zazzle.
Yes, yeah.
You make some stuff, I'll make some stuff. We'll present it that
Let's
night.
each make a couple things for the cooking competition through Zazzle. And right now, save 25% off your first order at Zazzle.com. That's 25% savings on your first order at Zazzle.com. Go make something amazing. Zazzle.com. Hello.
Hi,
Hi. Can we get your name, please?
my name's Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Where are you calling from?
Calling from Vancouver.
Beautiful. Our guest, I'm not going to lie, we have a guest helper who lit up when she heard Vancouver from the soon-to-be hit Apple show, Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed. We have Kiarra Goldberg joining us. So you've got Jake,
Hello.
myself, Kiarra.
Hi, Kiarra.
Vancouver connection?
I sometimes live in Vancouver. My family is from BC. Or you're in Vancouver, Canada, or Washington? This could be different.
Canada.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Lucky.
Cool.
All right, ladies, talk about locations. We're in Vancouver.
Like, where in Vancouver are you
Gab.
calling from?
Gab.
A neighborhood is Mount Pleasant.
I love Mount Pleasant.
Me too. It's the best.
It really is.
What's the best restaurant in Mount Pleasant? Let's give it a shout out.
The best restaurant?
Okay, well, I live right across the street from Como Taparia, which is a really nice
Oh my God,
Spanish
I love
tapas
that place.
Is this true?
I know.
Yes, it's so good.
Oh, wow. Shout out Como Taparia.
Incredible.
Okay.
It's like Spanish tapas. It's so good.
Yeah, it's amazing. Tin fish, Spanish tapas.
Did
Yeah.
you say tin
Tapa.
fish as
What are
the
you gonna-
top selling point?
Tinned fish.
Tinned fish. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're eating fish from a tin at a place?
In a restaurant or under a bridge?
Well, either or, you know.
On a
Yeah,
train?
It's like it's amazing. We drink a burgundy out of this huge jug, and then we all eat.
It's awesome. You drink ale from an open bucket. We're eating tin fish. Shout out Como Taparia.
The beauty is you go to the bathroom right in the same
Same
railroad
bucket.
car.
Your ale
Exactly.
bucket is-
Exactly.
All right,
It's all
Ashley,
about convenience.
Ashley, Vancouver. You like a tinned fish? What do we got?
Okay, so I'm calling today because I need help shooting my shot with my eye surgeon.
I love this.
So the story is, like, about a year ago, I had to get eye surgery for like a recurring thing I've had since childhood. And in my first meeting with this surgeon, I was like, oh, hey, the surgeon is my age, which made me feel a little bit old because I was like, am I old enough to have gotten a specialized medical degree? The answer is yes. And that made me a little sad.
This is a real age.
going to the doctor and leaving depressed because you didn't become a doctor.
But that's a real age when all of a sudden you go
Exactly.
like, oh, all the professional grown-ups are my age now?
Or my age, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa.
Yeah, like, how did that happen?
what
You
happened?
open your sardines and have a bite in there.
I'm still
Literally.
out here
That's
figuring it
when
out.
That was when I was eating the tin fish under a bridge, like in fact.
Okay. All right. So you see him. Okay. Keep going.
Yeah. So, you know, we have a few appointments. I've developed a bit of a crush. I think there's maybe like a little bit of a vibe there, but I don't know if that's just because
Hold
he's
on, Ashley.
friendly.
Ashley,
and
you're giving
a
so much.
doctor.
Hold on, Ashley, you're giving so much good stuff. I have to jump in. First of all, what
Okay.
was the thing you had, a reoccurring eye thing? Let's get a little backstory.
Oh, okay. So it's this thing where one or both of your eyes can sit off center.
Okay.
I
So-
called it my wonky eye.
Okay, so one eye is kind of like going off, and this surgery corrects it so it keeps both eyes in place.
Correct. So it's usually a surgery you have like in infancy or as a child.
Right.
And I did have that as a child, as a 12-year-old. And then basically the eye went back to where it was originally and I had to get it corrected again.
Okay. And how invasive is this surgery?
It's a day surgery, but it does my eye looked insane. Like it looks crazy. Like the whites of your eye looks like all red and yellow and puffy for a while. It's gross. But the healing process took 3 weeks or a month or whatever. And then it's back to normal. And then
so it's back to normal now? You feel good?
Oh yeah. All good. All good.
Okay. And then the other thing, Ashley, what is around your age and this doctor's age?
Oh, I'm 35.
Okay. And then one other thing, when you say vibage, walk us through what that means.
I don't know. Okay. So, I'm coming into the appointment with very much the same type of energy I have right now. Like I'm friendly, easy to talk to. But then this guy is also friendly and easy to talk to, which sometimes is not the case when you're talking to a doctor, like sometimes your experience with a doctor is like, they just want to get you out of there. Right.
I'm going to diagnose both these people with Canadian.
Perhaps.
Okay, keep going.
Anyway, I'm hitting him with the "What's up, doc?" I'm talking about how.
I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Gareth.
You're literally
up,
doing
doc?
the Bugs Bunny?
Yeah, I'm doing the Bugs Bunny when I come into his room for the appointment.
Eating a carrot. Okay. All right, keep going.
And
Yeah,
how's he
exactly.
responding to "What's up, doc"?
He laughs.
Great,
He thinks it's funny.
Okay.
That's a good start.
And then I'm talking about the wonky eye. I go in for a post-op appointment when my eye is still looking kind of crazy and I am still in the healing process. And I talk about how I look like a horror movie right now, and he's laughing about it. And he's like, yeah, it's just, I don't really know how to describe the vibe, but
you guys are joking. You're able to make a joke about the situation and he's able to laugh.
correct.
That helps us.
Yeah.
I got my first pitch really fast.
Go.
Oh, okay.
It's early, but just in terms of the tone, and then we're going to get back into it. You go, hey, doctor, now that this eye's not wonky, I can see straight, and I like what I see. Let me take this hunk out to dinner.
Yeah.
You know
When
what?
I
don't
when I
hate
first
that,
walked
but
in, I didn't
listen,
see you. I just saw the wall over there.
One eye looking at you, one eye looking for you. But no.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
That's pretty good,
That's a good one.
Ashley.
Yeah.
One eye
what were you
looking at
gonna-
you, one eye looking at the hotel room we're going to stay at tonight.
Okay, but the rub, it's a good pitch, but the problem is now I've had my last appointment with him, so I have no reason to see him
Understood.
again.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so you guys finished, and now you're thinking, I got to go back and shoot my shot.
Yeah. How do I do that when I have no reason to see him again? I have his office's email and phone number, and that's it. He doesn't
Interesting.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you done any internet search? Is this dude married? Do we know anything? Have you done any homework on
I had
him?
the same question.
You did, yeah.
Okay. So he didn't wear a wedding ring. Other than that, I have no idea. I did look him up. He has no social media presence, including no LinkedIn or whatever that I could find. So that is where we're at.
Sketchy for an eye doctor?
Well, I don't know. He's a professional guy. Maybe he just doesn't have time for that. I don't know.
That's
Is
actually
there
pretty
what are the rules as an eye doctor for jewelry? Is it a sterile environment where you can't be wearing your ring even if you had one?
Well,
I didn't know where you were going with that. I was like, you talking about necklaces and bracelets? Who cares?
We're just talking about the ring.
Yeah, how many earrings does he have? Hopefully none.
He comes to work looking like Run DMC. Yeah.
I didn't notice any earrings. I did see him in an office setting, which I would assume doesn't need to be no jewelry. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay, great. So
he could have a
that's
wedding ring in the
information.
office.
Yeah.
Go ahead, JR.
Well, it sounds like from every detail we can tell he's probably available. I mean, listen, this is the downside to shooting your shot.
Yeah,
you don't know.
sometimes you miss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Give us a really quick question. Let me ask a quick question. What's this guy's vibe? We know that he's jokey. What's he kind of look like? What's his kind of style? Because sometimes doctors are just friendly. where they're
Yeah.
like, they're good with patience. He's like, I'm about to operate on her eye. She's saying, what's up, doc? What's he going to do? Go like this? Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. I mean, as far as his style, what's he look like? Like, I don't know. He kind of looks like a nerd who would be a doctor. Style, like he's wearing, scrubs and a medical, like a lab coat. I don't have.
What's Ashley? Here's my
insight
question.
into that.
What's hunky about this guy? What are we liking?
I think it's more of a vibes thing than like a
Looks thing.
the looks thing. Yeah, like I don't know. I just appreciated him as a guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look, it's really at this point figuring out the least collateral damage way for you to go shoot your shot with him. I have a pitch on that.
Okay.
I think what you do is you make an appointment. And when you make the appointment, you're going in there because you're worried this is happening to your other eye. By the time you go to the appointment, it's not really you've had this before. You have an appointment, you're like, fuck it, I'm still going to go because, it's been 2 weeks. I just want to be safe. You go and you go, I thought maybe I felt something. I just didn't want to have it happen again. I might just be paranoid. Can you look? He's going to take a look. He's going to go, no, there's nothing wrong. And you're going to go, okay, great. And say, I also have been thinking about it. I really appreciate the care, the work. Can I take you out to dinner as a thank you for getting my eye back on track and being so kind? There's a tapas bar where we can eat tinned
fish.
Anchovies together.
So I'm liking a lot of this, Gareth. I'm not liking the lie as a premise.
Well,
I gravitate towards the lie.
Jump in.
Well, there's a thing there that I'm curious about as a fellow Canadian. Is this doctor like a specialist? Because just making an appointment isn't that easy. I'm curious if that would be tricky, right?
Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
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 So,
we all get health care, but we have to wait.
It's kind of like now that the surgery is done and all the follow-ups are done, in order to see him again, I would need another referral. You know what I mean?
Right. So don't love that. But do you have direct access to him or his office via email or phone?
Yes, I have his office's email and phone.
So here's what I would recommend. Similar to where GR was going, but a little different. Email the secretary or whoever runs that front of house, the host.
Yeah, they're definitely called a host at the doctor's office.
I just want to change terms. I don't like secretary.
We don't know how it happens in Canada. We think they're
I just heard they have to wait a long time. It's all different. It's not America.
It's all different. It's all different.
The maitre d' of the optometrist.
But if I'm you, I email them and say, I have a little thank you gift for the doctor. Is there a time when he's available where I could surprise him and just say thank you and deliver him this little package? What he doesn't know is you, dear, are the package.
I'm going to jump in. Love the setup. I think we do get a gift.
Yeah, I agree.
And we add a little card to the gift. It is not too long. It's a thank you.
But it's funny.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
Yes, it's funny. And at the end, you say, I would really like to go out to dinner with you sometime. My treat. If that sounds good, here's my number.
Phone number.
But here's what I don't love about the note. You're putting it on him.
Right.
It's all going to go on him either way. You don't want to go on a guilt date.
No.
That's true.
I think it's nice.
Yeah.
It's the doctor's office version of let me give my waiter my phone number
Yes.
as I'm leaving.
That's
Let me give the host the number, So
That's
it's a
smooth.
thank you. Did you learn anything about him? Like, what would this gift be?
Good question.
No, like very minimal, like personal details. So we talked a little bit about like work-life balance, and that's kind of as personal as we got.
But that's a start. Like maybe a gift card to Como Tavern.
And then just become a barfly there for 3 weeks.
Well, it could be funny, actually. If you get a gift card for a dinner for two and say, this is my favorite restaurant. If you feel like it, I would love to be your date. But if not, please take whoever you want to go with. And so it's funny and go, now that you fixed my eyes, I'm seeing what I like, and I do like what I see.
I like that.
And
I
I
like
go,
that
but
a
a
lot.
guy as handsome and charming as you probably get that a lot when you fix a woman's eyes. They fixate on you.
Yeah.
And so if you've got somebody else, enjoy your night. Thank you for everything you've done. If not, name the dame doctor, and I will be there reading the menu with no wonky eyes.
Nope.
Hey, you know what? I like this. I'm a big card person, thank you person. So
I love
think
this.
it's a good idea.
I do too.
What do you
Okay.
think, Asha? Are we doing this?
Yeah, I would definitely do this.
What is the gift going to be? Is it going to be the gift card?
I think a gift card, maybe for the restaurant, maybe for like a coffee shop or something.
Keep it cash.
Um,
Yeah, I like a cash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now let's
Yeah,
do this
I like
really
that
quick.
idea.
We're going to wait a
Okay.
second, grab a piece of paper. We're going to pen that note as a team.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Perfect.
Tell us when you're ready.
Hey, give me 1 second.
And how are those eyes?
The eyes. Wait, mine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or his?
not
Yours.
Gareth.
No, yours.
Oh, him. We know he's got great
No,
eyes.
they're good. They're great. The condition is not. It doesn't affect your vision at all. It's just the
Oh,
alignment.
interested.
Oh,
So even if
interesting.
it's a wonky
Yeah.
eye, you're still seeing perfectly. It's an
Yeah,
aesthetic.
exactly.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
I would not
Yeah.
have guessed that.
It's what we're seeing.
It's really
not what you're
strange. It's-
seeing.
Yeah.
But so even
a
if it
weird
looks
one.
like one eye is going to the right, you're still seeing. So our eyes looking forward are just visual. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Just from the outside, it matters. Our eyes are actually like, nah,
Yeah.
these brown pupils could go anywhere. I'm seeing right.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Very
just,
confusing about eyes.
I'm very because I would almost feel like the quote unquote wonky eye could be an advantage. You could have, one eye straight
To the
ahead.
periphery.
Yeah, like an assassin's eye.
Yeah, it might make it a little dizzy.
Well,
might make it
too
a
late
little
for that
dizzy.
now. I got it.
You get used to it. Look, the point is, did you find a pen?
I did. We're ready.
All right.
So, Ashley, why
Yeah.
don't you take the first stab, just write and talk out loud, and then the three of us, if somebody's got something, just interrupt. But when you're doing this,
Okay.
don't think about the podcast. Don't think about the audience. Think of this fucking hunk in scrubs.
Don't think about the spotlight on you right now.
think about the spotlight
my
on
God.
him
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
in the lover's
Okay,
bath you
okay.
guys are going to take together.
Okay, Jake.
And you're going to
let's
keep
just-
the
Oh,
lights
my.
out
Oh,
All
Lord.
right, buddy. That's
in
a
your
strange
lover's
part.
bath.
I don't know if I love a fully lit lover's bath, but just go ahead.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just
This chef likes to see the ingredients.
I don't care for anything that. Now we're really in a
Moving
Bugs
on.
Bunny zone. Yeah.
Moving on.
Okay, so
Cut all that.
how about just wanted to drop a quick note to thank you for all your help as we went through this process. I really appreciated how kind and friendly you were throughout everything. And
Oh, it's too Canadian. Too many words.
okay, okay.
I just
Jump
think
in.
you don't need to say. I just wanted to leave this note.
Same.
Just start with the thank you.
Agreed.
Okay.
Start over. Cut
Okay.
some of that fat out.
All right. Thanks so much for taking care of me over the past year or so.
Mhm.
I kind of missed the wonky eye, but I'm grateful that it's fixed.
That's on the cutting board, but keep going.
I don't know. I kind of like
it. It's
I
charming.
like it.
Okay.
It's charming. It shows her personality.
Right.
This wonky eye.
All right, keep going. If I'm him, I'm laughing at line 2.
Okay. As a thank you, I wanted to
Wait, so
How
maybe
about-
maybe be like, I'm so grateful for your support at the beginning. Take out the thank you so that you can end it
Okay.
with the, I'd like to thank you by.
That's
da, 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 da.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Take a second and because we're gonna have you read it at the end again.
Okay. So
We got the gratitude. We got the joke. We got the
Yeah.
the offering. Thank you.
Exactly.
yeah.
And now we just
So-
got to land. We got to pull the boat in the fish, and then pull the fish in the boat
hmm
because it's on the
Okay,
hook.
so
We just
how
gotta
about as
yank it
a
in.
token of gratitude?
Good metaphor.
As a token of my gratitude, please accept this gift card
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
that
to
tuna on the
wherever.
Yeah.
And if
To
you're
wherever.
looking for someone to
maybe-
accompany you,
Maybe we thank him real quick. Some of the wonky eye thing, if we like that, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll
Just stop
return to
that.
the. I know someone who would like to go with you if you're interested. If not,
Don't
enjoy
be
your night.
mysterious because
Ooh,
he might
that's
go.
nice.
Who? You go.
I'm really grateful for your like support and being, through this process. The wonky eye. No, what was it?
Wonky eye
Gareth?
joke. I kind of
Wonky
missed
eye
the
joke.
wonky eye, but
Yeah,
I'm
or you
glad
could
for
just
your
I
help.
wanted to thank you by giving you this gift card to this restaurant. I love it. Whatever. Wonky eye joke.
Yep,
If you want someone to accompany you to dinner,
I know
someone.
I'd love to be your date.
I know someone who'd be
Yeah.
into that. Their
I
number
wouldn't,
is
I
this.
wouldn't do
Smiley.
somebody who's into it because what you don't want him to go is go who.
If he goes who, we don't want to get in a relationship.
That's true.
We might. He's busy. He's a doctor. He's
Hey.
tired.
Yeah, but I for different
Ashley
reasons.
gave me your number. Who are you? Do you want to go eat fish? I'm a
Actually,
crazy
never mind.
doctor.
I agree with Gareth. Actually, that's great. If he calls and goes,
Ashley
I
gave me
would
your
like
number.
to take
You
you
like
out to
fish?
dinner.
Who
and
are
then,
you?
And then sees
Hey,
it's
I
her
got
and
this
goes,
number from Ashley.
Hello,
Love
I'm
to
the
buy
eye
you.
doctor. Ashley's setting us up. Do you want to meet at the fish place?
Yeah, agreed. That's insane. All right. So Ashley, what do
Yeah.
we got here so far? And did you use anything about like pulling the fish in the boat kind of thing, or did you go in a different direction?
pulling the fish in the boat.
I don't
Never
think
mind,
that was.
keep
I don't
going.
think that was clear that was a
No.
thing for her to write,
Okay,
Jake.
move on then. Move on. Everyone was
thought
doing their
that
own
was-
thing. It felt like
I
you
thought that
two were
was you.
cooking. It felt like you guys were cooking, and I thought, let them get in their groove, but she's hearing me too kind of vibe, and I'm realizing now that she did.
I thought you were just musing on the situation at large.
No, moving on.
I'm
I was.
gonna
Pretend it didn't
argue
happen.
this
I am
is-
that doctor who's going to call some random number and go, I don't know who this is, but I'm looking to take you on a date.
Hello, Ashley came in with a wonky eye. Thinks we might be right for each other. Do you like tapas?
You like tinned fish, babe?
You into tapas? Who are you?
Just wear yellow so I know who it is.
Why don't we meet in the park before?
Okay, Ashley, read us this goddamn letter.
Okay. So it just says, thanks so much for your help over the past year. I kind of missed the wonky eye, but I'm grateful that it's fixed. As a token of my appreciation, please accept this gift card. And if you're looking for a +1, I'd be happy to go with you. And then my number.
That feels too casual.
It's. I think we just flip the. So first one's great, then wonky eye, then as a token of my as a token of my appreciate as a token.
Little scat
I'm with
man.
you.
That was
I
cool.
know you just turned
You
into.
became a full-on scat lady. And all of a sudden, it became a jazz club in
No,
Harlem,
because
baby.
this is my bread and butter. I love to edit an email, but it's driving me crazy. I don't have it in front of me. I love when a friend sends me a draft. So Gareth, help me because you know exactly what I'm
I think
thinking.
what you're saying
Gareth
is
and Jake is what you meant.
I think, so first of all, do the fish stuff. Get that out of the way.
You kind of just went
I
to
think-
Gareth.
What-
Yeah.
what-
Listen,
what we're s-
I don't want to do a fish joke.
Nope,
no,
Ashley,
no, no.
we're just having
No.
fun. We're just having a laugh, okay? But hang in
Pull
there,
the tuna
sister.
in the boat is not really a fish joke.
Okie dokie, Jake.
Where's
I'm gonna
the
need to-
joke?
Jake, I'm putting
He's
you on
the
ice
fish.
too, like the tuna metaphor that we're
I'm
not
muted.
using.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's what you do, Ashley. You're starting with, "Hey,
Okay.
thanks for everything. As a token of my appreciation,
there it is.
here's the gift card." I kind of missed
Yeah.
the wonky eye, but however you want to put that. If you're looking for someone to join you for that
Yeah.
dinner, I have the perfect candidate. Her number is this, smiley.
We're separating the as
Yes.
a token and the I would be your date.
I think it's helpful in
Okay.
a couple of ways, but yeah, it's one way because he's like, "Oh, cool, a nice gift. Oh, funny joke. Oh shit, she wants me to take her."
Oh,
but no
bad
pressure."
news. My hook went into a sea turtle.
Stop it now.
Right. Wait, but Jake, you were saying that it felt too casual. What's the problem?
I don't like this. If you're just looking to get a coffee, wait, I go like this. I got enough friends. I'm a doctor. I fix eyes.
yeah.
what I wanna
we could
hear
have
is-
a good line there.
What I'm looking for
A
is
fishing line.
No.
Oh my God.
yeah. What I'm looking for is something in the zone of, thank you for working on my eye. I missed the wonkiness. Here's a thing if you want to, pull this tuna onto a boat kind of thing.
You're
Put a saddle on this tuna and
He's
ride
gonna-
it like at a rodeo. And you
Saddle
go,
on the tuna.
You go, whoa.
You're saying that the only way for it to not come off casual is to talk about tuna?
No. But it does seem like I'm saying that. Here's what I'm actually saying, Ashley.
We need a flirt.
If you're going to shoot the shot, shoot the shot. This feels like you're going like this. I don't know. You shoot a shot.
So
I want that last line to go. I'm
So
looking
why don't
for a
we
little
keep-
bit of.
Yeah.
Let's keep everything we said, and the last line will be something a little more overt along the lines of, by the way, if you want to take anyone to that dinner with you, I'm definitely tossing my hat in the ring. Here's my number. Something like that.
That's cute.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So then he goes, oh, she's asking me out.
Yeah. We could afford a bigger flirt at the end.
Go for it. Because guess what? If he never calls, you're not going back to the doctor. But you don't want him to go like, let's go out, and then go, okay, while you're there, go. So my wife on her anniversary, now that we're girlfriends, and you go, I'm not here to gab, brother.
Right. Okay.
Because I think you're getting a text either way. I think you're either going to get like a friendly text of like, hey, I'm in a relationship. This was so sweet. I'm so glad you're feeling great. Like, thank you. Or como taparia, question mark.
That's exactly it. But that might come at 2 a.m.
Oh.
Well, and then that
he might have a Coke problem.
That might come at 4:30 a.m. on a Wednesday. All right. So Ashley, read us what you got.
Okay, so I'm just saying, thanks for everything over the past year. As a token of my appreciation, I wanted to please accept this gift card. I kind of missed the wonky eye, but I'm grateful it's fixed. If you're looking for someone to join you at this dinner, I'd love to tag along. Here's my number.
Not tag along. I would love to be your date.
Okay, I'd love to join you.
I would love to be your date.
Yeah, Jake's right.
Okay, love to be your date.
Phone number.
Be your date. Phone number.
To be your date phone number.
Phone number.
Just to be clear, that's your actual number.
I'd love to be your date phone number.
Yeah.
Phone number.
Yeah.
So I never heard from him.
No, I got it.
Oh, man.
Now you got to pay the toll. And what we need for the toll is what, Ashley?
What do you mean?
Ashley, listen,
explain.
we've dished out some phenomenal advice here. You're in a good spot, right? You feel pretty good?
Yeah, I feel
We're not
good.
asking anything for you. We just want you to have a good life. But the only thing we're asking you is to pay the tab here a little bit on our end. We want a picture of the note. We want an update on what his reply is, a screenshot of a text or anything like that. And if there is a date, we definitely expect a picture of you two.
Well,
of course.
I don't know if we could get, you could also black out the faces, but we definitely, if there's either way, we're going to have you back on. But we need a photo of the note, especially when, and then
a screenshot
if there's
of his
any
response
response.
if you get one.
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely. Will do.
We appreciate you.
All right, Ashley. Looks like we got this fish in the boat, ready to gut it, and serving it tonight through a tin. Take care. God bless. Hang up.
Okay.
Hang up right now. Don't say yikes anymore. Just hang up the phone.
We're Here to Help is hosted by Jake Johnson and Gareth Reynolds. If you'd like to be on the show, please email us your question at helpfulpod@gmail.com. And if you want to watch video episodes of We're Here to Help, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/here-to-help-pod to see our entire catalog.
We're Here to Help is produced by Rabbit Grimm Productions, executive producers Rob Hollis, Jeff Porter, and Natalie Hollis, associate producer Jesse Thurston, editing, mix, and master by Chris Fowler.
Theme song by Oliver Raleigh. The cover artwork is by James Fosdyke. Animations by Andrew Strelecki. And if you'd like to see Gareth do stand-up on the road, go to GarethReynolds.com. Remember, all of the advice given on We're Here to Help is for entertainment purposes only, and all listeners should be adults and make their own decisions.
That was a HeadGum podcast.